First rates will just come up on your screen now. It's Tuesday morning. We've had a good Monday, and will it be a good Tuesday? It's a decent start. Tata Motors 533, that's popping up right on your screen. We've got the breadth, and this I think is the talking point now, that Nifty may not do anything. Bank Nifty is marching higher gradually, but it's a market breadth which has opened up right in favor of the bulls. The bulls are saying that now we need to jump on the bandwagon. The Johnny come lately crowd is, I think, getting desperate. It's evident. So it's not like a party or a great pop-up start for benchmark indices, but a lot of mid-cap individual stocks, 2%, 3%, 4%, 5%. I think that really seems to be the order of the day. On a day, Aisha, when the mid-cap index, Nifty is flat, the small-cap index is up almost 0.5%, and the mid-cap index is up nearly 0.3%.
What's the Nifty Bank up to, and have we made it to a fresh high on the Nifty Bank, considering yesterday we just fell short of 10 paise? Unfortunately not. 43,975 is where we're currently at. The Nifty Bank should make it there. It's not a big move that you're seeing on the Nifty Bank this morning. A lot of stocks in focus. Let's start off with HPCL, the Dhamaka performance, the GRM reporters, the fact that they're looking at listing their lubricant business, 0.6% higher for HPCL as we speak. ONGC, windfall tax on crude petroleum has been now reduced to nil. ONGC starts off with a gain of about 1.5%. Slew of numbers there. There's of course PVR. While the numbers, yes, have reported a loss, there's been a 50 screen shutdown as well. The stock starts off lower by 3.5%. On the other hand, Ultratech Cement is looking at commissioning brownfield cement capacity in the state of Rajasthan. So that's another stock which is in focus this morning. Berger Paints has come out with decent numbers after Asian. The EBITDA is higher by about 6.5%. The gross margins have expanded about 90 basis points, but not seeing much excitement on Berger. Astral, Pfizer, they've all come out with good bangs. Suryodaya Small Finance Bank, Uttam Sugar. These are a bunch of earnings which the market would be reacting to this morning. Of course, there's Home First Finance, wherein Norges Bank and Society General have been buyer in the block deals. So those two stocks as well are in focus. And then, of course, on the downtick, while, of course, PVR is reacting quite negatively to its numbers, there's also MK Global, PNG Health, there's Coromandel International, wherein the profits have been lower by 15% and margins also have contracted nearly about 200 basis points. But yeah, some of these stocks not really seeing much of a reaction. Tata Motors, Hero MotoCorp, the two-star performers from yesterday, besides, of course, the entire realty pack. DLF, I can see, is still holding out in the green. Tata Motors takes a bit of a pause. Hero MotoCorp will come up on your screens next. Still going higher, 27.12 on that stock now. Oberoi Realty, Godrej Properties also would be worth taking a relook at. But Kunal, very tempered move on the index, not complaining, but nothing exciting as of now. What are you spotting in terms of a trade?
Yeah, nothing exciting. Again, the same old theme which we've been going through in the last couple of days. The index opens on a bit of a muted note. The action is more stock specific, and the second half is where we see the index action picking up. So let's hope that this time around it's a very similar texture for the markets. The stock which I'd be looking to trade in the open would be ICICI Bank. Looks extremely attractive at the 940 plus mark for itself. And I think that's a stock which is forming an ascending triangle on the hourly chart. So would be expecting a big breakout for ICICI Bank soon.
Okay, and a big breakout for ICICI Bank expected with a stock at about 945 currently. What about you, Naresh? What's the first trade you're punching in with 18,400 intact on the screen?
So looking at L&T Finance Holding, that's the one which is trying to make a 1.5 to 2 year breakout. Looks very promising. Could go back to 120.25 levels, which is where it was pre-COVID. So expecting this to break out over the next few sessions.